Okay, everyone. So this is round two. Our opponent just no-showed. They got timed out. So we get the win here. Um, Obviously, we'll take a free win, but you know, I do want to play, so that was kind of unfortunate. We had a sweet hand too. I was actually like staring at this hand, like really excited, anxiously awaiting my opponent to make their mulligan decision, and they just never showed up. But I think just for discussion's sake, since we're here, and I'm curious to see what you guys think, I was on the play, so again, maybe I'm too conservative on this. Like, I don't really want to shock myself for life for no reason, and I want to be able to like play all my lands untapped. So if I'm gonna play a tap Godless Shrine, given it had a 1, 2, and 3 drop, I wanted to play my tap land first, and I would have just passed. The other option is play the Courtyard, leave up Fatal Push in case they play something. But realistically, if we play Godless Shrine Trap, let's just say they do play something, like we only get punished if it's like a Goblin Guide or something, or a Swift Spear. But even then, it's not a huge deal. In the following turn, whatever they play for one, we could collect a Brutality. Depending on what we thought the deck was, we could even potentially try to like take something from their hand with Brutality if we wanted to, depending on what we thought the matchup was based on their first play. But it would have allowed me to go turn 2 Brutality, or just turn 2 Fatal Push, and then turn 3 History of Benalia, which would have been great. And that's kind of where I want to test this card, right? Is what happens when you go interaction, history, this is your threat, and then either more interaction or another threat after, depending on what we drew. So this is where I'm trying to test this card out, because I think that's the like turn 3 when you can kill their creatures, look at their hand a little bit. Like, is it more powerful than doing something like start to finish, or Spectral Procession, which is basically what this card has been taking over for lately, or in this version of the deck. So if I was on the draw, however, I probably would have just played Courtyard and pass. If they played something on their turn 1 that I want to kill, I would have just pushed it, but I would have left it open so that I could kill their turn 2 play if we needed to. And then turn 2, I would have decided, based on what they did and what I drew with my 2 draws, if I wanted to do Brutality or anything like that. If I had a discard spell, turn 1, I think I definitely would have gone Courtyard and then Thoughtseize Inquisition, and then turn 2, based on what I saw, I would decide if I wanted to just play a tap Godless Shrine and leave up Push, if I wanted to, play Swamp and then Brutality, and then obviously turn 3 Benalia. That's all the plays are going out that. So hand was pretty versatile that way. But since we didn't get to play a match, curious what you guys thought on the plays there, and that's what I would have done differently this round if I was in the play or versus on the draw, or if Push was an Inquisition or something instead. So anyway, hope that was worthwhile 2 minutes since we didn't get anything else, but I'll be back for round 3.